beauty pageants, generally speaking?
They are. The question is, should they be allowed? And my answer is they should not. Absolutely not.
So someone tagged me on that video and I actually strongly agree with Emily Austin. Totoo lahat ng sinabi niya because I'm one of those, gay person na hindi naman talaga agree about sa decision ng Miss Universe organization na pasalihin yung mga transgender women. Yeah, they're beautiful, but invading women's right, biological women's right, medyo sobra na, okay?
So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Kim, your Alpha Hunter. And of course, we just got back in Spain after the Miss Universe fever in El Salvador. So it came to me that I was tagged into this video, and I can see that there are two contradicting arguments with regards to transgender women joining the Miss Universe pageant. So as per the video that I have shown you, there was like a circulating videos that transgender women should not be allowed to join the Miss Universe pageant, while Catriona Gray is also promoting that the transgender women joining the beauty pageant of Miss Universe is all about representation and it's all about promoting awareness. So first, let's talk about the first video. Kasi Andy was like saying that transgender women are invading women's rights, biological women's rights. And I think the word invading is too much. It's because trans women are being wholeheartedly accepted by the organization of Miss Universe to join since 2013. So that is like since when the acceptance has already been started. But then it was only during 2018 with the time of Catriona Gray and Miss Angela Ponce when it was already realized, because Angela Ponce won the national pageant here in Spain because we allow transgender women in Spain because in gender marker, Angela Ponce is a woman in her papers. In which in other countries it's not allowed, considering the Philippines, like for example, because we don't have a law promoting gender marker or gender identity law. So mahirap i-explain at intindihin ng mga tao sa Pilipinas. It's because we don't have that kind of law that promotes and that gives the right to transgender women to change their gender marker to women in order for the people or the community to be protected from other people who wants to try and discriminate people from like going to the bathroom or whatsoever, just because there's always like binary gender markers, like women and men only. So when we say invading women's rights, it means like we're trying to take out the right of biological women, in which we are not. They are still having the same right to join, to do whatever. We're not taking out the rights of them. It's just that we are joining as part of the inclusivity process to promote awareness, because it's greater than the cost of every other person. So bakit Miss Universe kung meron naman nga sinasabing Miss International Queen? As you all know, Miss Universe is shown in more than 100 countries. And Miss International Queen is not even in 20. And the idea of awareness and promotion and representation is to reach those many countries in order for them to understand what a trans woman is all about. And in order for that to be promoted to Arab countries, to African countries, it does not limit only in our country, the Philippines, at all. The cost is greater than each one of us. That's the reason that we love to promote awareness towards our trans community about transphobia, about trans violence. It's because it's not being talked about. And this is the idea why we wanted it to be talked about. Why are there trans women in that pageant? Angela Ponce even said, I don't need to win the pageant. I just need to be here. It's because that's the idea of it, for people to talk about what is trans people and to understand and to promote awareness and understanding in the future. For some people in our community to hinder the progression of our fight against transphobia and promotion of trans awareness, it's very sad that it's also a part of our community who's trying to degrade us, who's trying to limit us. That you are a trans woman and you're supposed to be like that. You're supposed to stop there. You're not supposed to join the women's bathroom because you're degrading the rights of women. And where do we go? Does it have to be like a trans women bathroom in every place? No. Why is there gender identity law? Because the government of Spain or other progressive countries aim that this person or this individual will be protected of the law and would be able to use herself as a woman as she see fit, and she can use the women's bathroom, she can use the women's line and whatsoever. And that's not taking out the law or the right of the cisgender women. And if you want us to stop right there, where do we go then? Kasi sumusobra na daw. I mean to say, why would Miss Universe organization allow that, It's because it's greater than what you think. It's greater than the cause that they are trying to promote for the world to see. And as what Catriona Gray said, Miss Universe is not just a beauty pageant showcasing physical beauty. It's about the cause, the representation that it promotes. That's the reason that it's there. The mothers, the transgender women, because they are trying to be inclusive in all types of women. If we exclude transgender women in terms of feminism, where do they go? Who will fight for them? And that's very sad because our own LGBT community are the one not fighting for us. And look at Catriona Gray as a cisgender woman trying to promote and, uplift transgender woman. It's because she even said that she has transgender women friends and she knows how does it feel. And where should we go? In which bathroom should we go? And which rights should we achieve? And those promotion to progressively achieve the rights of gender identity law, of discrimination bill, those are part of it. And we hinder them, then how it is going to progress in our country. Dito sa España or dito sa progressive countries in Europe, which having those laws to protect trans women, cisgender women are very open. Even the men of the government are the one promoting the rights of LGBTQIA, especially the trans community. Pero nakakaloka sa atin kasi we try to degrade and we try to limit na dapat transgender ka, dyan ka lang dapat. You shouldn't move above that one. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. Why? That's probably because you've never set foot on what a transgender woman is. On what and how does it feel to become a transgender woman. So it's easy for you to say, but the cause that they are fighting for, it's greater than what we think. And it saves lives in some other countries, and it saves lives in terms of promotion to create laws in every country. And it's not just because wala ang prestige ng Miss Universe. It's their organization. And if you don't agree to that, then don't watch. Don't promote. All right? I mean to say, if you don't have nice things to say to, to lower down, crab mentality, then you shouldn't say anything at all. Kasi nakakadagdag pa yon sa paghila ng ating pagpasa ng SOGI bill sa Pilipinas. Since you don't believe that we deserve those rights that will promote us and will safeguard us in terms of trans violence, transphobia, and all of these things. Anyways, it's a difficult thing to discuss, but I wanted to say that if you are part of the LGBT community and you want to help the community to progress in terms of advancing into the laws, please try to promote and believe that these rights are our own rights and it will give us something in the future. And not just for you, for the community at all, for the children, for the LGBT children in the future. That's all.